Hello, Sagittarius. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of February. And this is official 19. I can't believe it. I can't believe we're here already. The year went by so fast. Happy New Year, you guys. Thank you so much for your support, your wonderful, kind words, orders you've placed with me, everything. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you. Sagittarius, I hope the holidays treated you well and you enjoyed. Okay, let's jump right into it. Before we get the reading going, I want to say a few things, but I want to start off, and I want to start off with some planetary activities that will be taking place for February. Pretty exciting stuff. February 1st, Mars moves into Aries. Okay, on February 5th, there will be an eclipse in Capricorn. February 21st, there will be another eclipse in Leo. So these are the major things that I felt that were really important to kind of bring to light, because there's always planetary activity going on. But these are the things that stood out to me the most, okay? And for me, and what will be happening in February, this means three major things should take place or should happen, or you notice affects you, or you notice that you need to do for you, okay? And that is one, with the energy moving into Aries, get out there and take charge. You start feeling more courageous, more get up and go and energy to really set forth and do some things that you want to do. You want to you feel the urge to really step out there and do it, get some things done. You find that extra push that you need to go ahead and implement something that you've been wanting to do and maybe tiptoeing around it. So you get that extra push, extra courage, and you feel like embarking on something brand new for yourself, something entrepreneurial and business related. Really take the lead role in something, okay? So it's courage, leadership. Two, with eclipse activity in Capricorn, now will be a good time to really set some goals and implement plans to get those goals, to reach those goals, to achieve them. Okay, and that is for February and moving forth. So this is a good pivotal point to get you past the start point, to really set the stage for the team. Okay, and for Leo, the eclipse activity taking place in Leo. If you hear noise in the back, it's just heat. Is kind of cold outside, so I'm just trying to keep warm a little bit. But and that is about stepping out there and really taking leadership in the forefront, going out there on stage, really shining and sparkling the way that you should. If you felt like you haven't totally done this in your life or some time with the team, maybe you feel like you haven't had an opportunity to really, get your voice heard, get your project seen, get your business off the ground, and you need recognition to really get something, off the ground and, set you up for the team. Now is the time to do it. Step out there on stage, get out there on stage, be that leader. Don't second guess yourself. Take charge, get into entrepreneurial endeavors if that's something you want, with the two fire sign energies taking place, your sister signs, and pardon me, definitely set your goals. Set your goals and don't look back. Don't look back. Okay? All right. Good way to start off February. All right. Also, I am using, well, dear friend, best friend. She's more of a sister to me than a best friend. She created her own oracle deck, and it is called Real Life Oracle. And I hope you can see it right here. Real Life Oracle. Can you see that? Real Life Oracle. And I will be using this deck. It just came out in February. You won't be able to find it on Amazon, but it just came out in February. And I'm featuring it on the channel. I like these cards. I've been using them for readings. And I've gotten some really good responses from them. I've gotten some really good reads from them. So I'm pretty excited. I may be clarifying some of these cards or pulling a card or two as an additional energy, something that you need to look out for in February. So we'll kind of, I read very intuitively for those of you who don't know, but we'll kind of, go with the flow and see where I need to use these cards, and you'll get a chance to see them. Okay, and if you like them, please connect with me, send me an email, and I can show you how to place an order. I can, help you get some of these cards in your hand for those of you who do readings. All right. Real life oracle. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading, laid the foundation of your spread to get your energy flowing, and I used 3 decks for 3 segments of your reading right here across the front. This is the general part of your reading. Okay, use 1 deck here. Over here on the left hand side, this is the love portion of your reading. Right over here, this is your career and finances, the career and finances part of your reading. And I lay the bottoms down because I don't want to see yet, but the hidden energy is yet. Okay, we'll flip these up a little bit later. Okay, with the overall energy, just kind of looking at it, getting a feel for it. Sagittarius, you're definitely in the process of laying plans, or you have been, and you've been waiting to see how your plans work out. Okay, you've been waiting patiently. Some change is taking place, and you're ready for that. You're ready for the change. You're ready to embark on new ventures. You're ready. You're not caught up in the past. At this point, you feel very progressive. You're definitely in the here and now and ready to move forward. Okay, you're very focused on the here and now. You're not so much as the past, but moving forward. And this is very, very good. This is what I'm picking up, and I feel a sense of excitement and some urgency here. And yeah, you've had some planning. You've had some planning going on already prior to what I said. All right. Here you have the 6 of Cups in the upright position, 7 of Pentacles in the upright position, Knight of Swords in the upright position. Over here in the love section, you have the 7 of Pentacles again in the upright position. You have the Tower card in the upright position. And you have the Star card in the upright position. Over here in your career and finances, you have the Moon card in the upright position. You have the Lovers card in the upright position. And you have the Emperor in the upright position. Okay, let's hop to it. In the general portion of your reading, Sagittarius, pardon me, there's something that took place in your past. Okay, you reunited with someone from your past. Maybe you started making some sort of plans. You've done something with somebody from your past, maybe an old friend, an old relative, a sister, a sibling, a brother, an old lover, but or not just be a person, but it may be something that you revisited from the past that was left kind of hanging with loose ends. You didn't really tie up these things from the past. So it kind of stayed, it just kind of, how should I say, you have had some unfinished business here. I have the feeling that some of you revisited something that you needed to tie up from the past. It can be business related, it can be some sort of issue or something relating to a friend, relative, colleague, somebody old, somebody, well, not necessarily somebody old, but somebody that you've known for quite some time. This feels like unfinished business, loose ends with the Six of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Something you started, something you were talking about and planning together. And maybe, just maybe, you went ahead and did that, and it took some sort of gestation period for whatever this is to grow, for whatever this is to accumulate over time, and you've been patiently waiting. Something that you invested in, something very near and dear to your heart, something that meant a lot to you, something very familiar. If it was business, like some sort of business deal or partnership, it meant more to you than just the money aspect or what you would gain from it monetarily. There's emotion here, there's familiarity here, there's some feelings here, there's some feelings of love and admiration. And I'm generally reading this right now. This is very general. It's going to mean different things for different people. Okay? Before I go any further, you guys know, for many of you who see my videos, you know I'm kind of long-winded, so I'm going to take time anyway. Okay? It's gosh, it's something that means a lot to you. For some of you, this person presented to you an idea, like a good idea, something that could benefit both of you. And it's like you invested, either you invested, they invested, or both of you invested in this, and you're waiting for it to grow. This person from the past that you've known is not necessarily revisiting. For some of you, this person is already here. They've already come back, and you're waiting for whatever this is to grow, and somebody wants it to hurry up. Somebody wants to rush the process. Somebody's getting frustrated. It feels like a frustrated energy right here with the Knight of Swords. It's like, okay, we've been waiting 7 years, 7 months, 7 of something for this to grow. 6 to 7 months. It's definitely more than 6 to 7 days. Something significant with 6 to 7. Excuse me, 6 to 7 months, 6 to 7 weeks, 6 to 7 years. And that all of that time that has passed, it's like you wanted, okay, hurry this thing up. This needs to take, it wasn't supposed to take this long. I'm hearing somebody say, it wasn't supposed to take this long. Let's hurry this thing up. Okay, somebody's getting impatient. I feel real impatient right now, not just because the Knight of Swords is here, but it's like an energy. It's like picking up, okay, kind of tired of waiting. Let's hurry up. I'm ready to hurry up and get this thing over with. And that's for some of you because you're tired of waiting. You're waiting to harvest the crops. You're waiting for it to finish growing. You're ready to reap the benefits of what you sowed. Okay? Now, for some of you, whatever this is, I don't know what this means. It's going to mean different things to different people, and I need to go ahead and put that up front. This is a general reading. It's going to resonate with some of you, but not all of you. And I'm putting this out there right now before I start getting, emails. That's not me, Summer. This reading, you got it all wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want anybody tripping out on me in the emails. because I don't have their name. I'm not telling their story right. Okay, I can only do that. I can only get close to you, like really close, during a personal reading. Okay, now you may not be feeling this way. Maybe somebody else is feeling this way for some of you, Sagittarius. Somebody's rushing it. Okay. For some of you, whatever this thing is that you're waiting on to come to mature, it needs to hurry up and happen because time isn't on your side. This needs to happen. The crops need to harvest. Okay, it needs to ripen because you're running out of time. This is time sensitive for somebody, whatever this is. It can be a health issue. It can be something relating to how it affects the other person. This thing, whatever this is that you planted, whatever seeds you planted, affects this person. The Six of Cups, your friend, your spouse, your co-worker, a boss. It's time sensitive. But you can't make the crops can't mature at your pace. Does that make sense? You just kind of gotta have to wait a little bit until it matures at the pace that it's supposed to. It could be regarding education. It could be regarding a job. It can be health related. Maybe somebody wants to hurry up and get better. This can be health related. These are pentacles, something of value. It can be health, it can be money, it can be assets, your investments. It can be pertaining to family's health. I don't get the feeling anybody's sick over here. But there's somebody wants this process to hurry. And we're going to dig a little deeper and see what's going on with it. Now, over here in the love portion, Seven of Pentacles, Tower, and the Star card. More waiting. Seeds were planted in some sort of relationship or some sort of partnership. Some sort of deal was made. This feels like a deal over here. But the ground was shaky. The soil wasn't that fertile. It feels like the soil wasn't that fertile. Whatever this is that you built within this relationship, the ground wasn't stable. You started building something on a ground that didn't, that's not really producing what it's supposed to produce because the soil is not that fertile. It's just something feels tainted over here. And then the Tower card comes in and it shakes this up. It shakes up this loose, shaky foundation on whatever this is that you built that was tainted, that wasn't, it wasn't the best, whatever this is. Whether it's a love relationship or friendship, maybe something with a family member. For some of you, this is like your long-term friend became your partner, and maybe it wasn't something you were supposed to do if this was, pertaining to love. This has soulmate energy. Or maybe you're finding out, this wasn't the best idea, and it falls apart. It breaks down. Something breaks down within this relationship. So whatever this is you're waiting on, you're gonna have a tower moment, and the tower moment is a major event. Okay, a major change next to a major change with the star, and it's sudden. This will happen. What feels like, okay, what Sagittarius, what you feel like a tower moment where everything is falling apart, where everything is breaking down, it really be a breakthrough. What feels like it's breaking down will be a breakthrough for somebody. It will be that chance. It will be that chance to get past whatever this is, so that you can break through, be free, and become a star, shine like a star. Maybe you want to end a relationship. Maybe this is something that you've been waiting for to end. Maybe that's what this waiting is. And you know that something over here needs to end so that you can, get out there and have some sort of victory. With the Knight of Swords, with the Star card, maybe some of you need to leave somebody because you're interested in moving on, and maybe moving on with an Aquarius in particular, or another air sign. An Aquarius with the Star card. Some of you be involved with the Scorpio. The Tower card can represent Scorpio, and this is water sign energy here. You be caught between a Scorpio and an Aquarius. For some of you, Scorpio, Aquarius. And I'm saying that in particular, not for everybody, or it just could be a water sign, water sign, air sign, or it can be anybody. If this is pertaining to love, maybe the seeds that you're planting over here is a brand new relationship, and that's going to break this down, and you'll have there'll be some hope here, some hope, some dreams coming true, some faith. You'll have some more faith. It looks like you're going to feel a lot better getting past whatever this is. This isn't a bad energy. It's kind of neutral, but we want to clarify a few things here to see exactly which way it's going. Okay, this energy over here is very neutral. It's kind of okay. Now over here in your career section, the Moon, the Lovers, and the Emperor. Very intuitively, Sagittarius, you've been dreaming for a moment. You've been dreaming about venturing off into a business for yourself, starting up a new business right off the bat. Some of you have shared your dreams, your hopes and dreams and aspirations. Aspiration, star card next to it. Okay. You have shared your dreams and ideas with somebody. Okay. Or you have been very secretive about it. You have been very secretive about it. But nevertheless, you're coming up on that point where you need to make some decision about which way to go, what to do, how to implement this. Because whatever this is for you is coming. And this is the Lovers. It feels like real estate. Somebody wants to start a real estate business, get into sales. Somebody's been dreaming about starting some sort of maybe home-based business. Somebody's thinking about doing something with blogging, or doing something with writing, online marketing, maybe even with the Emperor card with online marketing, or maybe even some trading or something. It feels more like online marketing and sales here with Lover's card and Emperor. Maybe doing some consulting, but somebody wants to do something online. Internet sales, internet marketing, internet sales. Doing something with their business, or even working from home. Somebody maybe want to stay within their company and start working from home, doing telecommuting. That's what this feels like for somebody. And you've been dreaming about it, or even moonlighting, taking something on addition to what you already do. Moonlighting with the moon, working at night. Somebody will be working at night. All right, this looks good, whatever this is. Please, you guys, let me know what this means to you. Right? Hit any chords with anybody. It would be pretty interesting to see what this means. I'm going to put you on hold for just a moment. All right, Sagittarius, I am back, and I want to clarify a few cards here, okay? And I think I'm going to use, let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords rushing in? I'm going to use the Lenormand cards here. Spirit, why is the Knight of Swords rushing into this situation? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Is the Knight of Swords eager to tell the truth, eager to bring some sort of truth, eager to hurry the situation up? The sword energy is about communication, truth. You have the bank and comfort. You have the safe and comfort. Okay. So then this is good here. The Knight of Swords, just as I suspected, is eager to get this process going because money's at stake. Sagittarius of you, like I was saying, are embarking on creating a new business, building some sort of business that you already have established, or building up your assets, and you want to hurry the process along because it means your investments means a substantial income coming into your bank, and it'll be good. It'll be something that provides comfort and stability. Okay, I like it. I like it, Sagittarius. You guys are money motivated. Your mind is on your money. You're partnering up with somebody here. Okay. I like it, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I want to use the real life oracle card on the Tower. Spirit, why is the Tower card here? What's happening with the Tower card in Sagittarius love life? 2 cards popped up. You or somebody, you've got crossroads and fear. Crossroads here. Number 1 is crossroads, number 1 is fear. Put the 4 and the 1 together, that's 5. And the 10 and the 1. The 1 and the 0, that equals 1. Okay, this Tower card will bring a new beginning, but there will have to be some decision made. Which road to go down, which path to take. But it brings fear. You are afraid. It's like you're afraid of the unknown. This feels like you are afraid of the unknown. You or someone else is afraid of the unknown. But then the Star card is here. So there's hope at the end of this fear. What are you afraid of if this Tower comes? And it's like You can see the Tower card falling, or you can feel that something is coming. You can feel that something is about to happen, and you are afraid of this Tower moment, this breakdown, to create this breakthrough. And this feels like whatever this breakdown is that you are afraid of happening, it will actually be a breakthrough with the Star card at the end, because there's hope. What I want one more card. Spirit, give me one more card for the Tower card. Crossroads, fear. This Tower coming down brings about fears. It is about fear. Needing to make a decision, but you are afraid. You've got some doubts. You've got some worries. Somebody does. If it's not you, Sagittarius, it can be the other person. Afraid of, if you make a decision, if you make a move, you'll make the wrong move and destroy everything, destroy your chances, destroy your possibilities within a relationship. For those of you who are not in a relationship, you're afraid that if you make some sort of move, maybe if you put too much time and effort, invest too much time in building something, because you got the Seven of Pentacles twice, and it sort of flows over here, like you. And this guy is looking up at the Tower, looking up at the Pentacles. It's like, then there's a man here. You've got crossroads, fear, and man. Crossroads, fear in the middle, man at the end here. Tower moment. Sagittarius, are you or someone afraid that others will learn about like a same-sex relationship that you have, that has been kind of, under wraps, maybe with an old friend, maybe a friend that you have been working with, or that someone has been working with, that friendship has turned into more, and you have some worries, you have some doubts, you have some, you know, fears that this will bring about exposure, that something falls, maybe your secret falls, you've been planning, you've been, you know, this crossroads could mean bisexuality, kind of going both ways. Sometimes that's what a crossroads is. I know that's what it usually means in Lenormand cards. It can be that. Or two of something, two partners. This can mean like bisexuality. It can mean that you have another partner and you're concerned, you're afraid that somebody, you know, that your secret is going, like a secret is going to come out and it'll tear down your foundation, everything that you've built. Maybe this person is an Aquarius or a Scorpio. Can be anybody. But there's a man involved here. This is a man. This isn't the tarot deck. So the man is the man. The man card is a man. And then you have a man here. Man with the Seven of Pentacles. Man with the Seven of Pentacles. This can be an earth sign energy. But you or somebody is afraid. Afraid if you go down this path, it will lead to a Tower card moment where there's a big shake up. Breakdown of something, or breakthrough. Well, a breakthrough is like something that, you know, usually happens. We don't see it because it feels like it feels like a breakdown. But then there's hope here. You know, you've got hope, you've got wishes. You know, you think positive. Try not to let your fears consume you. Whatever this is that breaks down, you know, you're going to still have a breakthrough moment. It's not the end of the world. It only feels like it. It only feels like it. For some of you, this is regarding money. maybe you or your spouse, or if you're single and not in a relationship yet, you feel that your investment ruins some sort of chance with somebody because you're putting too much time and too much effort into it. Like I was saying, you concentrated so much on money or monetary things, material things, that you're not investing enough time in the relationship, and somebody's afraid that your time spent and your energy, your focus on bringing this thing to fruition, bringing this crop into harvest from whatever you planted. Because over here you're definitely taking off. So your mind, it is really clear. There's nothing to clarify over here. There's nothing but success over here. There's going to be success in money here, success in business here. Money, your mind's on your money and your money's on your mind. You're motivated. Anything that turns into money, assets. Some of you are in real estate. Some of you be getting a promotion in your job to a higher level management or something. Some of you, this may just be a breakdown in communication. You be at odds with your spouse or significant other about a decision, crossroads here. Which one do we take? What do we do? Because this is here, Lover's card here. It's typically the Lover's card is about the decision between head and heart decision that you have to make, and it still means the same thing, but this is money and career cards. So I get different messages with this deck. Double and triple messages, quadruple messages. You have to relocate. Some of you, there'll be some property destroyed and you have to buy new property. You got to kind of put your heads together, and it's frightening. Everything that you worked so hard for, you built, and go up in smoke. Or you lose the property or something that you've been trying to hold on to by reinvesting, maybe even getting a second mortgage or something like that, refinancing, and then it might not work out exactly the way you want, or it cause you to, maybe the other person is fearing it because it does look lucrative, and there's a lot of hope there with the Star card. You just gotta have some faith in it, and it might not be you. It may be the other person that doesn't have faith. Anxiety, fear, doubt. And for some of you, this person that's afraid is a man. It might not be like a lover, like an extra lover or whatever, or same sex. It might just be your significant other, period. Or you could be a man. This is just showing me that you are afraid. If you go down this route, you take this road, that it will lead to disaster. But it's looking good. Fear not. Gonna turn over the bottom of the deck. Look at this, see? 9 of Swords. Fear, anxiety. You're worrying about money. You're worrying about monetary things. You got some fears. It's coming out. Look at this. You got 6 of Pentacles here. 2 7 of Pentacles, 2 6 of Pentacles. Trying to create balance, trying to make sure that your funds are allocated appropriately. Maybe between, just in general, or between you and somebody else. for your home, for your household. And you have the Empress card. You've got the Emperor and you have the Empress. Okay? All is going to be well. You're going to create. You have the couple here. You have the Empress and the Emperor, and you have the Lover's card. If you are going into business, or you have been in business with your significant other, or you're thinking about it, talking about it, thinking about it, making some decisions. Empress card, creating, growing. Some of you are going to be doing some landscaping business. It still feels like real estate. One of you is really good at hands-on work with home repair, maybe home improvement, and the other is good at doing the business end of things, like behind the scenes stuff, managing it, operating the business, doing the hiring, build this building business relationships, establishing, acquiring clientele, maintaining clients. Marketing, doing the paperwork, doing the management, business management, office management. This is beautiful, very beautiful energy. Very, very beautiful energy. And with the eclipse in Capricorn, I mean, it just really sets off everything. This is good. You have a very good reading, Sagittarius. Your money's going to balance out. Try not to worry too much about everything falling apart. For those of you who aren't doing business with your significant other or your spouse or your best friend, whatever the case, good business partner, there is going to be somebody that you partner up with, because there's partnerships over here. This would be like getting things off the ground in the general portion, building more upon it with you and some sort of partner, because this doesn't always mean like a love relationship over here. Going through the building process, and over here you're flourishing. It's going to really start taking off for somebody, and somebody's juggling a lot, a lot of money, working hard, trying to balance everything. It's a lot that you're trying to balance out and evenly distribute. Evenly distribute tasks, things that need to be done for a business. For some of you, this is like home repair, refurbishing homes, buying real estate, fixer-up property, flipping homes, taking over somebody's property whose property went into foreclosure, and you be making purchases. Maybe that's something you're doing with real estate. And I know I keep talking about real estate, but the feel of real estate is very strong, and the different various components that goes with it. I can't help but to feel that this is property. It's not just money, but it has a lot to do with property. Your business dealings with property. And I know some of you are going to be looking at me like, huh? What? I'm not doing anything with property. That's how the reading is coming out. Okay? It will resonate with some of you, but it's not going to resonate with everybody. And if it doesn't resonate, with you, it's fine. Maybe look at one of the other videos or see which one works best for you. But this is really good. Come back in the middle of the month and maybe another video will work better for you in your story. Or if you want, you can set up a private reading with me. We can concentrate on your reading and not the general public. Do you see all of the green and yellow within this reading? There's like a lot of green over here. Green, yellow, landscaping, property. A lot of yellow here. Money and property. Health. Some of you got some health issues that you need to work on in general. Some of you need to work on your courage, getting your courage and your willpower, finding that that trigger inside you that makes you go out there and try things anyway, even if you are afraid. You don't feel your most confident. And this month is a good time to really work on that to propel you forward. Spirit, what additional message do you have for Sagittarius February? The money looks good. Business dealings look good. If this is a job, it looks good. If you're taking on a new job, this looks very good. Real estate, mortgage lending or something. Can be commercial or residential real estate. Sales can be car sales, but it feels, well, it can be car sales. Any type of sales, marketing, sales. Passion, follow your passion this month. That's why you're concentrating so hard. If you are following your passion, keep going with it. You've got passion. Whatever your passion is, keep going for it. You're on the right path. Don't run out of gas. Try to keep yourself together, Try to manage your emotions, manage your fears over here. Follow your passion, follow the thing that makes you, spring out of bed each morning, the thing that drives you. Resurrect a childhood dream. Let your passion take flight. This message is for you, Sagittarius, and I know it is very, 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 very specific, but this goes right here, and this is you resurrecting a childhood dream. Remember when I said in the beginning that some of you are revisiting the past from something that you wanted to do? It can be, with the past person or past venture, something that you wanted to do and start revisiting and start working on it. Plans that you laid a long time ago. Remember when I said that there was some unfinished business? You got the same message again. Resurrect your childhood dreams. You got the same message with passion. Some of you, this is just you looking back at yourself as a child and the thing that you were planning. Maybe not necessarily a child, but when you were much younger, Sagittarius, whatever this means to you, please let me know. I'm really, really interested. And I know this reading has been long and drawn out, but I couldn't help it. This reading, I'm just so intrigued. I just got so into it. And some of these readings I really do, and I know I run on and on and on, but I just really get into the readings because I pick up so many messages. I really do. And with all of the green is your heart chakra as well, your heart chakra energy. Yellow, solar plexus. Green, heart chakra. Put your heart into it. Don't be afraid to follow your heart. Had a hard decision, follow your heart with the, with the Lover's card. All this green, follow your heart. Okay, Sagittarius, this concludes this reading for now. Once again, this reading is not going to resonate with everybody, but it will resonate with somebody, and it's quite all right. If you like a personal reading, please contact me at summerintuition.com. That link can be found right below this video, and you can also send me an email if you like the real life oracle deck. Okay, if you like this deck and you like it for yourself, you'd like to use it on clients, for some of you who are doing readings, or you just like to do it yourself, please contact me and let me know. Okay, and I will help you get some. All right, take care and bye for now, Sagittarius. See you guys in the middle of February. Happy New Year once again.